In their last 10 games, the Boston Celtics are 10-0 and have a win margin of 19 points per game. On the season, their average win margin is 10 points a night. They're dominating the NBA as the #1 seed in the entire league. So today's video, we ask, in this year, 2024, how serious are the Boston Celtics, and is this the year they can win it all? Before we get into this video, guys, two things. One, congratulations to LeBron James on 40,000 points. I never really thought I would see that from you or anyone else in my lifetime. And number two, we are uploading every single day for the month of March. So if you're new here and want to support the channel, please be sure to consider hitting that subscribe button as we are on the road to 3,000 subs. Without further ado, let's get into this with a brief little recap, kind of the Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown era. Since drafting the both of them, we'll say 2017 for Jason's case, 327 and 168 is their regular season record, and in the postseason they have a positive 52 and 42 record. In 2019, they took the Cavs to a wicked series as a rookie Jason Tatum dunked on LeBron James, and they ended up losing in 7 games in the Eastern Conference Final. Fast forward to 2019, we see Kyrie kind of quit on the Celtics a little bit. I am a big Kyrie fan, but that was the first time in his career you could tell he just wanted out. He wanted done, and they lost in just 5 short games to the Milwaukee Bucks. Then in 2020, they yet again make it back to the Eastern Conference Finals, but they lose to the Miami Heat in 6 games in the bubble. Bam Adebayo has one of the craziest blocks of all time on Jason Tatum. Haven't seen it? Go watch it. Do yourself a favor. 2021, yet again, they ring another bell and make the Eastern Conference Finals. They won this in 7 games, though, but they lost to the Warriors in the NBA Finals. Then, as most of you know, last year they did the almost impossible, coming back down 3-0 in the Eastern Conference Finals to the Miami Heat. However, they just came up short and lost in 7 games. Needless to say, they've come up short most of these years, but that's not to say they haven't had electric or close moments in these spans. In recent memory, you could note Jason Tatum had a 51 point per game performance in Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals versus the Philadelphia 76ers, ultimately ending the James Harden era in Philly as we knew it, while also setting a record for most points scored in NBA Game 7, beating out Steph Curry's record, which he set against the Kings in the first round of the 2023 Western Conference Finals, as he recorded 50 points in an absolute blowout, might I add. It's funny how both teams, the Kings and the Sixers, went out kind of like that, even though they had their leads. I digress. Then you also have Derek White's game winner in Game 6 at the Eastern Conference Finals. I believe that actually was in Miami. Obviously, the missed shot by Marcus Smart, and then on the left side, put back electric. To make the NBA Finals, they were just having legendary moments, to be honest with you. However, this moment is not about those moments or those teams. It's about the current day Boston Celtics and their severity towards the entirety of the league. Today, the Boston Celtics starting 5 dominates the NBA. Drew Holiday, Derek White, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Kristaps Porzingis. Then you have a lot of different pieces that that can get some play off the bench. Peyton Pritchard, Al Horford, Sam Hauser, Luke Cornett, O'Shea Brissett. I see Delano Baton get some minutes in late games, and Jordan Walsh as well. Guys, this roster is a championship contender, and I'm gonna just cut to the chase. I'm not gonna bore you with any of my prediction details, because really I want to know what you guys think in the comments below, what you think if they're contenders, first round exits. This year, guys, I do not see a single team in the Eastern Conference even coming close to beating them, other than, hot take, the New York Knicks. I don't think the Bucks are ready. They've looked a lot better now that Doc Rivers is settling in. I will say that their offense looks better. Damian Lillard needs to just find a little bit of his comfort and rhythm. Defensively, they're looking a whole lot better. But guys, I really do think the Boston Celtics they're going to have their way with the Eastern Conference this year. I genuinely, the Cavs are good, but I don't think they could beat them in a 7-game series. And I feel the same way about all of the seeds from 2 all the way down to 6, and obviously past that, but that doesn't need to be said. Again, I'm not here to bore you guys and waste with the details. Today was absolutely crazy from 9 to around 10:30 p.m. when I'm recording this video. It's been wild. But what do you guys think of this video? Are the Celtics contenders? Are they pretenders? Let me know in the comments below. If you guys made it this far, I appreciate your support as always. Hope you all have a great rest of your day. Stay happy, healthy, and blessed. Peace.